second step that is called as polarity, they fail to respond. That's what I believe. They fail to respond into such adverse situation because not enough training on the positivity to respond in the adverse situation, and they fail to respond in such situation because training on the polarity is not given. Customers are god. In English, I have heard it, customer is king. And in Sanskrit, it says that grahak devo bhava. Indian mythology says that kan kan mein bhagwan basa hai. God is in every element of this world. This from this.
Many of you have the high energy, raise your hand, guys.
When I am talking about polarity, when we talk about profit, we need to consider the loss, and you need to identify way before that when you are going to get loss, so that that loss can be also monetized. How to get, how it will be monetized, that's totally different subject. I may talk an hour about it, but what's today's focus is that three types of people impacting the business to their customers. I have been talking about that. In that, I am covering these four elements. First, I just now talked about positivity, then I talked about polarity. And the third one is very phenomenal, which I kept on repeating about your business spirituality side. That is called as purity, positivity, polarity, and purity. Okay, the most ignored element in the business industry. Okay, they think that it's okay to cheat customer. No, the customer becomes the gateway for you to open the new world together completely for you. Okay, he is the point through whom you can connect. And in India, it is said that customers are god. In English, I have heard it, customer is king. And in Sanskrit, it says that grahak devo bhava. Indian mythology says that kan kan mein bhagwan basa hai. God is in every element of this world. Okay, and consider this person who is connecting to you as a customer, treat them as God. So ultimately, thereby you can develop one super intent, which is called as customer delight, most ignored part. Customer delight, most ignored part, and you will add this understanding that kan kan mein bhagwan basa hai and grahak devo bhava. Customer is your audience, or your customer is God, customer is king. So this is very important, very missed element. I was talking about four elements. Let me repeat that. Getting trained upon positivity. Second element is about getting trained upon polarity. That is so that you can respond in the very adverse situation. Getting trained upon purity, which is the most ignored element in the business industry, and thereby your entry is confirmed towards where? Your entry is confirmed towards the business prosperity. But it requires continuous practices so that you can have happy people working for you. You will have continuous cash flow that will create the profit. You will have prosperity to boost and scale up your own business, and thereby coming, power to contribute through your business. And this element, the third P, I have just not talked about P4 formula. The third element, which I have been talking about, purity, that will add a lot of value into that when it comes to business. Most missed element, and I am advocate of that. Okay, because I believe, I practice, and that's what I am sharing. And coming back to the research which has been done, certainly, surely, recently, these people who are sharing this knowledge, and that too, they have left their job and they decided if they have explored something, they have added innovation into tradition, then somewhere they have taken a risk They are knowing if these secrets I am sharing for free of cost. Okay, free knowledge is never, or any free stuff is never entertained. Okay, but they are taking risk to share with you. They are knowing that it might be taken or it may be discarded. Sometimes their own family member may not take it, because this person who is sharing the information for others' growth, he's taking or she is taking risk, their time, their energy, everything they are giving to the world without any thinking. Because what they say and sense and understand, these information should not die with them. They feel the responsibility to share with the world. Because sometimes people may go in dilemma whether he is right or not. But when they come together and talk to each other, they understand, okay, where is the filter? Okay, how much filter I should add into it. When I'm talking about filter, a filtered information, a narrowed information which is beneficial for their own audience, and giving that, because YouTube is, if you'll talk about, YouTube is the ocean of knowledge. Okay, again, it is talking more and more and more and more data and wisdom, I would say. Five things just now I shared. Adding power into your business by contributing through your own cash flow. And cash flow, I just now turned it as a profit. And that profit, when it will continue to happen, that will help you to scale up your own business. That's the part of business abundance coaching. So I term it as a prosperity. To enter into prosperity, I talked about four elements, that is positivity, then polarity and purity. Three steps you need to get trained upon it. In fact, every business needs to need to get trained upon them to enter into the fourth layer of the prosperity. And then comes happy people working for you. And apart from this, power to contribute, I just now shared it. So I'll be super duper happy even at certain level by 1% if someone get benefited out of. I'm sure it is going to simply add value to those people. Recently I came out of another challenge, which I was on Success Gyan stage and talking and inspiring almost 9,000 people who came one by one to listen to super top 250 speaker on the Success Gyan stage. I am fortunate enough that I got the opportunity to speak over there with 12 world-class trainers. So it was super phenomenal experience. We were given 70 seconds just to tell one inspiring story. I'm fortunate enough from India. I was talking about Maharana Pratap because his one line always motivates me, which is known as Pran Jai Par Vachan Na Jai. And why? Because in business abundance coaching, this is the another element, that what you commit, that you need to deliver, because it can create. So I believe in creation. Creation is the word itself which continues to motivate me. I'm super duper grateful to my spiritual mentor as well, who blessed me to give me a place where I can receive their wisdom, which I can apply in my own life. And now by mixing that together, and I'm able to share that with the world. So I'm in the deep gratitude mode right now while sharing with these information with you all. So I hope you loved it. Thank you so much for listening. Bye bye. Take care. Love, light, blessings. I hope I had added some value. Thank you so much.